In this video I'll show you how you can create stunning website graphics using ChatGPT step by step. This method has saved me hours of painful work, and believe me when I say that I've been thinking a lot about not uploading this video because it'll truly change your life as a web designer. Believe me on that. But here we are, so let's just get into it. Alright, so the first method is using ChatGPT 4o for graphic generation. So first we need to understand what ChatGPT 4o can do for graphics. So ChatGPT 4o, released May 13, 2024, is OpenAI's most advanced model that can understand and generate images, okay? So here's what makes this powerful for web and graphic designers. Number one, it understands design terminology and concepts. Number two, it can create graphics in specific styles such as modern, minimalist, corporate, playful, latest design trends like neomorphism, glassmorphism, etc. It can generate multiple variations relatively quickly, and number four, it follows brand guidelines when you actually provide them. So step 2, we need to create the perfect prompt. So the key to getting perfect outcomes and great graphics from ChatGPT is writing detailed prompts. A vague prompt like make me a logo or make me a graphic, it'll give you trash results, okay? So be as detailed as possible, tell the bot what exactly is it that you need, and you will get the best possible outcome. So a basic structure of a prompt would be something like this. Create a type of graphic for purpose/context with specific style requirements that include specific elements in dimensions/format using your brand/color scheme. So for example, create a 2D digital dashboard interface graphic for a SaaS website design tool. Purpose to visually represents blah. Use a modern neomorphic design style with several class morphemes. Include UI elements such as simple fields. The graphics would be 1920 by 1080 pixels and follow the brand's color scheme. Okay? So we're gonna do this live and see what it gives us. I have no idea, I just put in ChatGPT to create me a prompt of something, so let's see what it gives us. And I have example prompts in my Discord, completely free. You don't need to opt into editing, you can just join the Discord down below. There's a lot of free resources such as custom code snippets and AI prompts, etc. But the bot is almost ready, and as you can see, I just pasted in a prompt and it gives us a beautiful website graphic for a SaaS web design tool, okay? So obviously this is not the best, but it'll do for this example, okay? So we're gonna actually iterate it and make it more glowy, make the generate button have gradients, and let's make it actually orange/white colored. Alright, so let's see what it gives us. I can see that the text colors are not what I want them to be. It's super hard to read, which is why after this has been generated, we'll go on to step 3, which is gathering inspiration and ideas. Let's see. Right, this one's not so bad. There's a goddamn seagull in the background. But like I said, spend 15 to 20 minutes gathering inspirations, which will help you just write better prompts, get a clearer picture of what you want and what style you're aiming for. And you can find inspiration from websites such as Dribble. You can just search for webs, graphics, and go from there. Or you can go to Framer Marketplace and look at the top tier websites, templates that everyone else has created, and just look at the inspiration from there. So when you find a good inspiration, you need to analyze it. You need to see which colors are they using. Such as this one is super simple, it's just blue and white, super easy to read, super minimalistic. And what's the overall style, what shapes and elements are used. And you can just save the image, paste it into ChatGPT, and tell the GPT to not full on copy it, but use it as an inspiration for what you're about to create. So step 4 is just iterating it completely until it's perfect. So the first attempt will never be the one that you actually use. You just need to keep on iterating it. You can say stuff like, I like the overall concept, but can you make the colors more vibrant? And add the text blacks is what I used. Something like this. I don't know why there's my logo, but yeah. Now the second method is using a custom graphics GPT. So let's take a look at what I've been able to build. So here it is. It's a specialized graphics maker designed to make the entire process of creating modern website graphics much easier. And yeah, it offers you specific styles to choose from. I have different JSON files of different types of graphics, and it'll use the JSON files as inspirations. So there's stuff like Brulis UI blocks, luxury, Swiss minimal cars, cyberclass, playful. Let's ask, what styles do you have? So neomorphism, cyberpunk, brutalist, and it's all right here on the JSON. files. So let's try this out in real time, okay? It'll give us so much better output than the normal GPT-4o, because it's specifically designed for graphic design. So first of all, let's find inspiration, okay? So let's go to Framer Marketplace. Let's do paid and the most relevant, and let's find a good dark mode SaaS website template and some graphic. Let me just... Alright, so I found a pretty cool graphic. We're just gonna copy the image and go on to our custom GPT, paste that right in, and then let's think of a prompt. Alright, so here's the prompt. Let's see what it gives us. And boom, okay, look at this, wow. We literally did this in like a minute, and obviously you would need to tweak it to your own liking to 35%. This is not accurate, but you need to keep on iterating it. Style and just the overall vibe, it's super SaaS-like, and we did this in like 2 minutes. For the best results, you need to be as specific as possible on what you want. Do you want a graphics for a fitness website or a restaurant? And you need to mention your target audience. You can obviously make the graphic more vibrant, add more elements, fix the numbers, etc. Make it different style. Let's actually make it neomorphism. And once again, join the Discord down below. There I go in much more detail about everything. I give out free prompts, free guides on AI in web design, etc. So here it is on neomorphism. Pretty cool, which leads us to our last and final step, which is enhancing your graphics post generation. Okay, so even the best AI generated graphics usually need some kind of refinement to look truly professional and ready to be used in a website. Okay, so I personally like to use Canva. I know many people use Photoshop or Figma. So create a new design, match the dimensions matching your graphics. So I think it's 1280 by 720 or 1920 by 1080. Let's do 1280 by 720, new design. Download the graphic and paste it in your Canva. And this is the wrong size, I think, but... And then you can do stuff like remove the background, for example. Okay, and then you can add your own background if you want. So go right here and generate a background, I don't know. Right, which is really something that I'd use on a t-shirt if I ever went to Hawaii. You can add backgrounds, you can remove backgrounds, you can make it more glowy. You can add different types of elements like arrows if you want to, or circles, logos, etc. Blur effects and stuff like that, okay? That's basically it. So if you want to get access to a document which goes more in depth with all the prompts, all the master prompts that you can use, join the Discord down below, go in the resources section, and that's literally it. Using ChatGPT like this saves me hours every week. So if this video helps you, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and join the Discord to get the document. But I'll catch you in the next video.